Hey guys. I've been attacked by mice. I think I have a rodent problem. Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm going to do a review here of a mouse that I've had for probably 6 years, and it has been in use the entire time until recently. It is a World of Warcraft mouse. No, it's not in the box, because I've had this thing for so long. I mean, the box opens up really neat. I mean, this thing here this is the box, and it opens up like so, and then the mouse would sit in here, but it's right here. And inside there's, really nothing anymore. I mean, there's probably the instructions or whatever, but it actually does have a lot to do. There's a lot you can do with it, let me put it that way. So let's get down to it. So I have plugged in this mouse. That way it was on and working. That way I show it to you. So keep in mind, it is very, very, very used. Very well used. I have put probably thousands of hours on this mouse. There it is right there. See if you can see it. See, the colors on it are glowing. And because I'm for the Horde, it's red. Go figure. That wasn't by mistake. The mouse can do, it's RGB, so it can do any color you want it to. And it's not just this glowing color. It'll do shit tons more of colors. One thing I like about it is if you look at it really closely, you can see, let me see if I can get some light in there. You can see the details in here and also over here. You can see it better there. See all that detail? That's actually like a scroll work or like a tribal kind of design or something. It's really, really cool. Let me see if I can angle this light a little bit more. Ooh, that was horrible. Sorry about that. But it's, yeah, you can see it pretty good there. Yeah. And it's big. It's good for a big hand. If you palm it, it's great. It's got, what does it have? I think it has 15 buttons on it. I think it does. Well, let me count them. I got, let me see here. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then of course the mouse has its own button. And then over here, there's 2 on the right side, 1 here and 1 here, and then so that's 6. And then over here, there's 1 here, 1 here. That's a 2-sided, and then 1 right here. And then this has, how many does this have? That's got 4. That has 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and these 2. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's got 13 buttons. My bad. I was off by 1. Or shit if I know. Then it has the 2, so 13, 15. I don't know what I said. I think I said 19, but who cares? Now, this cord, I will tell you, this cord is like, I think it's 6 foot long. It's a long ass cord, and it's got the covering on it. Can you see that? Let me see if I can cover up my face. Cover up my face. No, you can't see that. But it's like, it's got cloth over it. And again, it's just so well made. Now, it wasn't cheap. I'll tell you that. It was not cheap. This thing cost me $100. Got them from Best Buy for $100. You can probably get them on eBay for a lot cheaper now. But the only reason that I have now changed, and I'll show you what I have here in a minute. The only reason I got rid of this mouse, or don't use it anymore, it's actually, I put it up for display over there, is because I've used it so much. Sorry, I'm looking at my screen, not my camera. I've used it so much that I have worn out this button. This button doesn't work all the time. It kind of, works when it wants to. And yeah, I've been playing WoW. I haven't been playing it since vanilla, but I've been playing it for 6 years. What's it been out for 10 years? So I'm not an old original player, but I am a seasoned player. Let's put it that way. I have a level. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not talking about WoW right now. I'm talking about this mouse. Now, what you see here is these right here had covers on them, and here as well. What I did is I took the mouse apart and cleaned it, and that worked for a couple of days, and then it just went back to not really working as good as it should have. So that's in essence why I went and bought a new mouse. Now what I bought is basically a no-name mouse. I went on, because I'm a broke college student, I went on to eBay, and I searched, and I searched, and I searched, and I found this mouse. This mouse, I'm going to turn off the light, lights up, and if I give it a second, it changes colors all on its own. See, there it goes purple right there. And it's going to change right now. It's changing into a green. I don't know, you can't really tell. But now it's like a red. Now it's red. So it changes colors on its own. Here, let me do that with the WoW mouse so that you can see it better. See how that just kind of glows? Oops, sorry about that. And then when you have it like that, look at that. It looks like it's breathing. I think it's badass. I didn't want to get rid of this mouse because I love this World of Warcraft mouse. I think it's fantastic, and it even has go figure. Blizzard as well as I do. They have to put their name on it. So yeah, it's a fantastic mouse. It's made by SteelSeries, if that tells you how good it is. Okay, so this one here. It's got a shorter cord. The cord's probably only 4 foot long. It's got two buttons here. It's got a scroll wheel and a button on the scroll wheel. And this DPI, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what it's for. I have no idea. But as I'm holding it, it's still changing colors. Like even the fucking laser beam thing changes colors. Not the red laser, but inside there. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buttons. To be honest with you, I was never a button hoard. I got this mouse because it had 15 buttons. And that it was pretty badass. It fucking breathed color and it was WoW, and I'm like fucking totally addicted to fucking WoW. And but paid $100 for this mouse. Sorry, paid $100 for this mouse. I paid $5 for this one. Yeah. That's right. I paid $2.99 for the mouse and $2 shipping, or $2.50. I paid less. I paid $5. I think it was $2.50 and $2.50, somewhere around there. Now, again, it's a no-name. Well, it has a fucking name. Everything's got a fucking name on it. Yandiao. Can you fucking read that? Let me block my fucking face. and then put it in front of my fucking face. Nope, it's not going to do it. It's not. Oh, there it went for a second. Anyway, Yandiao. Again, well, and it does say gaming mouse. It does say it's a gaming mouse. Okay, so I got it on eBay. I don't know who I got it from. I don't remember who the seller was, but it came from Hong Kong. So basically, and I bought a couple other things from Hong Kong as well, and it doesn't come in a box. There's no fancy box. Sometimes I feel like you're paying for the pretty box or the name, you know. When I've had this thing probably 3 months, 4 months, and I like it. It's not as big, so if you got smaller hands, it's great. If you want to hold it like that, that's fine. If you want to hold it like that, it's got room for big hands and small hands. What else can I say about it? The only thing that I'm not 100% on with this mouse is the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel feels cheap. The buttons feel great. The scroll wheel feels a little cheap. But for $5, you think I'm going to bitch about that? Hell no. If this thing goes to the trash after a year, I bought 5 of them for 5 years. I had this for 5 years. Let's say 6 years. $5, $5 a piece. 6 years is $30. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is badass, and I can change the color on this to any color I want, and it doesn't just do the breathing; it does a shit ton more. But this one's pretty too. You know, this one's pretty cool, and it changes colors, and it's got. Right now, it's got blue over here and green over here as we speak. And now it's got yellow over here and blue over here. So it changes colors constantly. But I love this mouse. And for such a cheap price, I mean, you can't go wrong. And the seller had, like, see, I don't buy anything on eBay unless I buy it with PayPal. And it has to have at least, at bare minimum, a 98.5% rating. If it has lower than that, I don't even talk to them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. Anyway, if you like this, like it, subscribe. I got more content coming up, and I'll be doing some more unboxings. It won't be something that's 6 fucking years old. Okay, but it will be. It'll be new stuff. I'm going to be getting some new stuff coming in. I'm going to get this piece of shit keyboard replaced, and I want to do it with an RGB keyboard. Probably that Corsair, the R975, or something like that. So anyway, I hope you guys like this, and see you later. Bye.